coffee slow and watch the steam rise gold. The window's fogged with something cold I never told. My socks are mismatched on the yellow kitchen tile. I've been meaning to call you back for quite a while. The Sunday paper's yellowed at the crease and fold. I trace the headlines with a finger growing old. There's a quiet settling over everything I own, like the dust on the bookshelf has a language of its own. And I almost say your name out loud into the room, but I swallow it like coffee. Let it bloom. Slow glass morning, letting the light in late. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not carrying weight. Just the soft hum of nothing, the blue of the day. Slow glass morning, watching it all melt away. I find a sweater hanging on the bathroom door, the pale green one I haven't thought about before. The radiator clicks its slow familiar beat. I count the cracks in the ceiling from the sheet. There's half a candle burned and nothing on the shelf. I think this is what it means to know yourself. There's a quiet settling over everything I own, like the dust on the bookshelf has a language of its own. And I almost say your name out loud into the room, but I swallow it like coffee. Let it bloom. Slow glass morning, letting the light in late. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not carrying weight. Just the soft hum of nothing, the blue of the day. Slow glass morning, watching it all melt away. Maybe this is where the good stuff lives, in the in-between, in the things time gives. A creak of the floor, a bird on the line. I am no one's and I'm doing fine. The light turns amber, then a softer white, and I breathe like I haven't breathed since last night. Slow glass morning, letting the light in late. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not carrying weight. Just the soft hum of nothing, the blue of the day. Slow glass morning, watching it all melt away. Breathe it in now. Let the color find you slow. You leave your shoes beside the mat outside the door. You hum the songs you only learned the chorus for. Coffee goes cold while you're reading on the floor. You underline the sentences worth reading more. The way you laugh at nothing has a frequency. settle somewhere warm inside of me. And every small thing that you do without a thought is the kind of beautiful that cannot be taught. You don't even notice how the room shifts when you move. But I do, I always do. You taste like rainfall on a warm concrete street. You sound like a melody that's missing its beat. You feel like the hour when the whole world goes slow. You are the thing I didn't know I needed to know. Ooh, slow down, let the Sunday keep us here a while. Ooh, slow down, I wanna memorize your lazy smile. You fold the blanket with a kind of careful grace. You leave a little lavender around your space. You draw small circles on the tabletop and thought you'd give away the peace you probably never saw. The afternoon comes golden through the dusty blind, and you are the quietest good thing I've ever found. And every small thing that you do without a thought is the kind of beautiful that cannot be taught. You don't even notice how the room shifts when you move. But I do, I always do. You taste like rainfall on a warm concrete street. You sound like a melody that's missing its beat. You feel like the hour when the whole world goes slow. You are the thing I didn't know I needed to know. Maybe we don't have to name it to keep it real. Maybe we can live inside the way it feels. The window's open and the curtain breathes inside. And all I want is this. You'll quiet your eyes. No rush, no map, no place we have to be. Just you tasting like rainfall next to me. You taste like rainfall on a warm concrete street. You sound like a melody that's missing its beat. You feel like the hour when the whole world goes slow. You are the thing I didn't know I needed to know. You taste like rainfall, warm and complete. You are the Sunday underneath my feet. Clara sits on the porch with her tea gone cold, watching the oak tree do what the oak tree is told. She's got a book open flat to a page she's read, but she's watching the light shift to amber instead. The neighbor's dog barks once and then the world goes still. She tucks her knees up to her chest against the chill. Clara used to make plans in a spiral bound. Now she listens more carefully to the sound of rain before it falls, of bread as it bakes, of the particular silence a Sunday makes. She's not waiting for anything huge or clear. She just wants to keep feeling this present here. Clara and the tide, they understand each other now. just floats in the blue and lets the slow river go. Clara sketches the shadows the railing makes, a study in parallel lines and small mistakes. She drinks the cold tea and she doesn't mind. There's a gentleness growing in the back of her mind. The afternoon stretches like taffy, soft and warm, and Clara feels safe in the eye of her own small storm. Clara and the tide, they understand each other now, coming in, pulling out, not needing to know how. She stopped fighting the current a long time ago, just floats in the blue and lets the slow river go. Somewhere Leo is calling, but she'll call him back. She's finishing a thought she almost lost on track. The wind picks up the pages of the open book, and she laughs at the world for the specific look of a Sunday that gave her more than she asked to find. A quiet like a cloth laid gentle over her mind. Clara and the tide, they understand each other now, coming in, pulling out, not needing to know how. She stopped fighting the current a long time ago, just floats in the blue and lets the slow river go. Floating slow, floating slow. The tide knows, the tide knows, Clara knows, Clara knows, Clara knows. A single note held long in the throat of the afternoon. The way a color deepens before it disappears. Every shadow leans the same direction at this hour. The geometry of leaving is a kind of gentle power. A door left open, breathing with the weight of cooler air. The architecture of a moment folded like a prayer. There is a language in the movement of the curtain's hem, a slow vocabulary spoken only now and then. This is what the light rehearses every time it goes, the amber benediction that the afternoon bestows. No word for the specific weight of gold on wooden for something that already came and passed. The wax still holding the impression that the candle cast. The residue of presence in the temperature of rooms. The kind of quiet that expands and then slowly blooms. What remains when motion stops is not an empty place, but the outline of a warmth that memory can trace. This is what the light rehearses every time it goes. The amber benediction that the afternoon bestows. No word for the specific weight of gold on wooden floors. Just the hush that lives between the closing of two doors. Let the ceiling hold its color for a little longer now. Let the window keep the secret of the when and how. There is no clock that measures what the slanted light reveals. Only the body knowing how the dissolving feels. And in the space between the breathing and the letting go, something without a name decides to stay and glow. The light rehearses, then it goes. The light rehearses, and it knows. Gold on the floor, the hush, the close. The light rehearses, then it goes. I set my phone face down and let the signal breathe. The synth pads opening like something I believe. The walls are soft with frequency and amber lamp. The air is thick and sweet and slightly damp. I trace the carpet pattern with my fingertip and let the melody inside my body drip. Frequency boom, filling up the room. I dissolve into the Sunday afternoon. Frequency boom, colors turning slow. I am every note in the undertow. The undertow. The bass comes in below the range. I understand the vibration I can feel across the back of my hand. The arpeggio rises like a staircase made of mist. I close my eyes and let the high notes twist. There's something in the space between the beats and the bars, like standing in the field and counting unfamiliar stars. Frequency boom, filling up the room. I dissolve into the Sunday afternoon. Frequency boom, colors turning slow. I am I set my phone face down and let the signal breathe. The synth pads opening like something I believe. The walls are soft with frequency and amber lamp. The air is thick and sweet and slightly damp. I trace the carpet pattern with my fingertip and let the melody inside my body drip. Frequency bloom, filling up the room. I dissolve into the Sunday afternoon. Frequency bloom, colors turning slow. I am every note in the undertow. The bass comes in below the range. I understand a vibration I can feel across the back of my hand. The arpeggio rises like a staircase made of mist. I close my eyes and let the high notes twist. There's something in the space between the beats and the bars, like standing in the field and counting unfamiliar stars. Frequency bloom, filling up the room. I dissolve into the Sunday afternoon. Frequency bloom, colors turning slow. I am every note in the undertow. Boom, 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 let it in. Boom, 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 where the sound begins. Every way a difference can. Boom, 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 again. What if I stayed here where the melody lives in the soft reverb of everything it gives? No edges, no agenda, no particular place, just frequency and color filling up the space. The filter opens slow like a waking eye, and I am finally comfortable inside the sky. Frequency bloom, filling up the room. I dissolve into the Sunday afternoon. Frequency bloom, colors turning slow. I am every note in the undertow. Afternoon.
These are the soft hours, the ones we don't explain. Between the end of something and before it rains. These are the soft hours, unhurried and unclear, the best ones of the week, and I want them here. Nora leaves the dishes soaking in the great blue light. Leo reads the same paragraph twice, that's alright. The candle on the table has been burning since noon. The wax pulls slow in the center like a warm lagoon. Somewhere down the hallway there's a floorboard that sings, and nobody fixes it because nobody minds these things. These are the soft hours, the ones we don't explain. Between the end of something and before it rains. These are the soft hours, unhurried and unclear, the best ones of the week, and I want them here. Nora folds a paper crane from the grocery slip Leo makes his coffee with the meditative grip. The light comes in at an angle that forgives, the kind of angle that reminds you why you live. The afternoon is gentle in the way that it proceeds, as if it understands exactly what the Sunday needs. These are the soft hours, the ones we don't explain, between the end of something and before it rains. These are the soft hours, unhurried and unclear, the best ones of the week, and I want them here. Just the candle, just the crane, just the coffee, just the grain of the table, of the floor, just the soft hours, nothing more. These are the soft hours, the ones we don't explain, between the end of something and before it rains. These are the soft hours, unhurried and unclear, the best ones of the week, and I want them here. These are the soft hours, keep them close and near, the kind of hours that remind you why you're here. Soft hours, soft hours, soft hours, soft hours. The fox sits low on the street, like it belongs there, and nothing needs to be done today. I find my favorite shirt inside the linen drawer, the one that smells of cedar and the summer before. I wear it with the buttons undone at the top, and walk around the apartment making everything stop. The fog outside has swallowed up the building's edge, and I feel safe behind this soft domestic hedge. The sound of nothing fills the room with something real. I put the kettle on and let the morning feel its own way through the quiet and the filtered gray. I am not chasing anything today. The linen, the fog, the slow interior hum, waiting for the next good thing to come. Linen and fog and the feeling of rest, older now and finally knowing best that the quiet is not emptiness, it's full of everything that living makes you pull close to the chest. On a colorless day, linen and fog, I could stay. I sketch the window's condensation with one nail, a crescent, then a star, then let the detail fail. The coffee is as dark as the light is white and thin, and I exist precisely in my own skin. The news can wait, the messages can sit. I've earned the right to disappear a bit. The sound of nothing fills the room
nothing's wrong, it's just the body knows when to exhale everything it holds. Linen and fog and the feeling of rest. Older now and finally knowing best that the quiet is not emptiness, it's full of everything that living makes you pull close to the chest on a colorless day. Linen and fog, I could stay. Just the linen worn soft, just the fog lifting off, just the tile, just the mug, just the ordinary love of a morning that asks nothing back, of a life settled gently on its track. Linen and fog and the feeling of rest. Older now and finally knowing best that the quiet is not emptiness, it's full of everything that living makes you pull close to the chest on a colorless day. Linen and fog, I could stay. Linen and fog, I will stay. You turn the old radio dial between the stations and find the perfect frequency of static and sensation. Tangerine light is painting half your face aglow. You're dancing barely, just your shoulders, nice and slow. The rug beneath your feet is thick with years and color, and somehow every Sunday makes me love you fuller. Tangerine static, warm between the noise, all the pretty interference, all the background joys. We don't need the signal clear to know we've got it right. Tangerine static, flooding through the afternoon light. I make the sandwiches and cut them on the slant. You narrate something from the book you borrowed. Half your voice is lost in static, half I catch, and all it sounds good against the Sunday morning. The cat is in the window with his amber stare, and everything we need is here, already there. Tangerine static. forgetting what day it is. And I think that might be okay. I haven't checked the time since sometime before noon. The light has moved across the floor, and that's enough. The pages of the book I'm reading smell like gold perfume, and something in the grain of wood feels good to touch. I let the afternoon assemble itself piece by piece. A sweater, a window, particular kind of peace. Drift without anchor, float without a name. This is the Sunday I've been saving in my veins. Drift without anchor, soft in the unknown, close enough to something good to call it home. I find a note I wrote myself in pencil, light and thin. It says to rest more and to let more good things in. The handwriting is mine, but from some other time, when I was rushing past the things I needed to find. The afternoon forgives me with its amber and its ease, and I make the kind of promises I know I'm gonna keep. Drift without anchor, float without a name. This is the Sunday I've been saving in my veins. Drift without anchor, soft in the unknown, close enough to something good to call it home. The 12-string hums against the wall like it's alive. I pick a few notes just to hear myself arrive. Inside the room, inside the sound, inside the light, there's a version of me that's finally getting it right. Not chasing, not explaining, not performing anything, just a person on a Sunday listening to the way the silence opens like a hand, offering me nothing, and I understand. Drift without anchor, float without a name. This is the Sunday I've been saving in my veins. Drift